We are dads, and we love tech, and we know your dad does too. It's Joe and Tony. Welcome to Dadgets. So is that they had the tool show at the rec center last
Oh
weekend?
yeah, I saw that. I heard about that on the radio. Wasn't able
I
to
was
make it
lucky.
in.
Yeah, well, I mean, I barely got it myself. I didn't realize it was selling out. Well, they had the guy there from the show, the not the tool man, but
No,
the buddy Al.
yeah, Al.
Al was there, like the
Richard
one who did all
Karn.
the real
Richard
work. Yeah,
Karn. Yeah.
Richard Karn
Wow.
was there. I know.
Wow. We got
And
to get him
so,
on the podcast.
I mean, well, this is the thing. So I tried to get to him because I because
Mhm.
because I wanted to talk to him about
Oh,
the
you must have
pod.
been fighting through a mob of people to get to him.
Joe, I've never seen much plaid in my life. Plaid shirts tucked in, like tight, tucked in tight,
Right. Mm-hmm.
smooth, just a
Yes.
straight line from the belly to the nipples.
Love it.
Insane. I couldn't, but I stood in line, I waited in line. I wanted to talk to him about getting on the pod. But then I was so starstruck when I saw him. I mean,
Right.
we saw him every day, basically, for most of our youths,
Right. Now, Tony, would you consider yourself a Tim or an Al?
Great-
Yeah.
One, great question.
Uh-huh.
Two, I think I want to be an Al, but I think I
Yeah.
probably come off as a Tim.
I think you're a bit of a Tim. And I
You know
think
what? Thank you.
I think I'm trying to be a Tim, but really
Right.
deep down I'm an Al.
I was going to say that about you because this is the thing. I know I can always rely on you. You're reliable.
Right. And this is
And
what
even
works so well. Yeah,
and I love to yell at you. I'd love to
You
get in
do.
your face about how stupid you're being.
and I love to just hang around no matter what, no matter how offensive it gets. I love to just stick around.
You like to stick it out. You like to stick it
Yep.
out.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I was trying to stick it out in this line, and then I got all the way to the front, and then I'm patting my pockets like a perp after getting harassed by the cops. I don't have a pen. I got nothing.
Oh,
I
what?
want to get his autograph. I
Yeah.
don't got a pen. And so I'm looking right back and forth. I see this other dad behind me. He's got one of these, like, have you seen these? They're like multi-tool pens.
Oh, yes, I have seen those.
So I found one, and I think we should talk about these because they're amazing. This is the thing. It's not just a pen. It's like a ruler. It's got a level in it with the bubbles, old school bubble style, which I know is not our preferred level, but it's got screwdrivers. It's got the flathead and Phillips, of course. And then a stylus tip and a flashlight. It's got like 9 things in there. I don't even know if I named 9 things. It felt like I named about 100.
Yeah, I mean, we love our multi-tool gadgets here on Dadgets.
Absolutely.
And I mean, this it's made by Mafahan.
Good for you for giving that a try, because I was scared to say it's Mafehan.
Right.
Mafahan.
Mafa.
Ooh, La Cosa Nostra screwdrivers.
But this is a sleek pen. It is all
yeah.
black.
Oh, yeah.
And man,
Yes.
it's cool. It looks like a gun. It's kind of got this cold steel sort of.
Yes, very
look to it.
calculated. Yes,
Right.
Yes, very futuristic.
Yes, kind of like
Cyberpunk.
like it has a SpaceX twist to it, I would say.
Yes, we love. Thank you, Mr. Elon. Thank you, Mr. Musk.
Thanks
Yes.
you. And yeah, it's got very great functions. And I'm so glad that you were able to come in contact with this pen so we could talk about it today.
I mean, I got it in my hand, and first of all, I immediately felt stronger and more powerful
Right.
because I had it.
Well, you're
'Cause I
ready
knew-
for anything.
Well, that's the thing. I knew I could handle any situation. I didn't even
Right.
mention that there's a bottle opener on this thing.
Right. And that's
So
just
you
kind
could-
of one of those throwaway features. Like, also, there's a bottle
Right.
opener.
Right, because even Egghead's got an open bottle. I mean, Egghead's writing down. He's writing. I don't know what he's writing, a damn comic book or something. And now he wants to open a Corona.
Right.
He can't do that with a regular old Bic. You know what I mean? A Bic pen.
You could
So,
try.
You
It ain't
try.
gonna work.
They're
You could
plastic.
do it
and
with, you
they're
could do it with a
super
big lighter though.
cheap. I saw a guy who could do that. You ever seen one that could do it with his teeth?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's the coolest.
So cool.
Um, so this pen also, I mean, if you go to we're on Amazon.com, looking
Not
at
an
this
official
pen right
sponsor
now,
yet.
and people are doing work to
Mm,
circuit boards here with this pen.
yep.
Uh,
They're fixing motherboards with this damn thing. I mean, come
it
on.
does everything.
It
You can draw with it, you're drafting with it, make sure
yeah.
things are level. We
Well,
got
yeah. So
somebody
yeah,
looking in their oven here
checking
for
out of the inside of the oven. He's got the
right.
flashlight looking for something going on this
Hmm.
way. And this way, you'll be able to spot the problem with your LED flashlight and immediately write down what the solution is to fix the problem. Hell, you might even be able to unscrew it and use your Phillips and flathead to just fix it right there on the spot.
I know when I'm playing Mr. Fix It around the house.
Yeah.
The most annoying thing about it is like, hell, where's my damn where the damn screwdriver? Where's the damn
Right.
and I, say that real every
Oh
time,
yeah.
and I
Yeah.
gotta get up and I gotta go
Mm-hmm.
look to the basement and look
Mm-hmm.
around. And if I just
You don't
have
know where
this
you put them.
I have no idea. I throw them down the stairs, usually down the basement
Right.
when
I'm
I'm
done with
done.
them. It's not.
Because
I
I'm
don't.
because usually it's a failed project.
Right.
And I'm fed up. But with this pen,
Over
I don't have to go anywhere.
No.
It's all right
No.
there.
No.
And
And this is the thing. It's got you. So kind of how it works is it does have that tactile function to where you can unscrew it and flip things around and so it's
right.
almost you got kind of a spy thing going on too. Like Mr. Q from James Bond has given you this to say, hey, Mr. Bond, you got to go out there and save us. Here's this pen that can do it. And I'd be damn, he'll be out there, he'll be unscrewing it, putting on the Phillips, the flathead, putting the stylus head on,
Yep.
so he can tap on the screens.
Right.
Unbelievable.
There's a lot to fiddle with
Mm,
this pen. Especially, if you're with your friends and
yes.
somebody says, "Oh, somebody have a screwdriver?" You just say, "Hang on." And you get to take out that pen,
Mhm.
unscrew it. It's a bit of a show.
Oh,
It's a way
yes.
to seem like you're prepared, you're ready for anything.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
but really, you shouldn't just take our word for this product
No,
being
no,
amazing.
no, no.
And having all these features. We have some other reviews that we can share with you.
Yeah.
This one's from Millicent Collison. Uh, let's
Millie.
This is the multi-tool pen. So let's see here.
All right, let's see here. And let's see here in his background. I'm seeing. So I just want to we got to just reference real quick. There's quite a bit going on here.
Yeah.
There is a popcorn machine.
Yep. He's got a popcorn. We got him. We got him.
We
He's
got
a
him.
popcorn machine.
Dude's got a popcorn machine.
Dude's got a
Dude
popcorn
loves
machine.
popcorn.
Yeah, he's at what looks like a kitchen table. And that
Right.
looks to be more in the dining area in the back. He is wearing his finest camouflage.
Yeah, kind of a hunting
tee, not working so great because he's in the kitchen, so he's not blending it.
Right.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, he's very visible, and he's got a basketball hoop behind him, a sewing machine. I mean, this is a house full of activity. You've got a deer's head as well. It was just a skull.
It's a skull, but it doesn't look. It kind of looks store bought, guys. It doesn't look very legit.
I don't trust that. I mean, I think he's really trying to sell it with the hunting T-shirt.
Yeah, I think he's got too many other hobbies already. I think he's a basket. He hoops.
Mm-hmm.
He sews.
Yeah, I mean, a deer is going to hear you coming from a mile away, crunching all that popcorn. So,
walking through the forest with the popcorn and bouncing a basketball. Like, they're all gonna run.
So yeah, and he's got his blinds back there. There's kind of those plastic blinds, but there's a piece missing.
Yeah.
And I think he's been looking out his window quite a bit.
I think this is the spot where he looks out the window.
I think
this is his looking spot.
Yeah. So I think something's going on in his neighborhood.
The multi-tool pen here comes with 2 ink refills and 3 extra batteries. Comes with this here gift box. This tool has
this here gift box.
This here gift box.
Metric and imperial ruler.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Listen, listen how loud that is on the table, rolling around. I love it, but I might need help carrying it. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty heavy.
Well, I mean, that's what I love about this product is it is heavy, and it does make it feel like you're carrying around a piece of hardware, like you got something on your side if you need it.
Oh, yeah, someone wants to make a move.
That has a super bright LED light.
Super bright. Blindingly bright.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, the kind of light I'd say that just feels unhealthy.
Yeah, this is the perfect light for
right.
Shining on youngins and going, what's all this then?
Bottle opener has a stylus top.
I mean, that sounds like someone unscrewing a gun. It sounds like someone taking apart a gun, right?
This is what it sounds like. What the moments before in Lee Harvey Oswald was messing around with in the window, you know?
Right, putting the sniper.
Click, 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 click. Also, too, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but the mechanics of the bottle opener does not look like it will function very great. It doesn't look like there's a lot of room.
I think it's all in the wrist on that one.
Okay,
sure.
Well, I mean, that's every time I got to open a bottle, I call you, so I don't.
Okay, see, it's a lot to fiddle with.
Lot to fiddle with. I'm worried about losing parts, Joe. There's lots of things. There's lots of things that come apart.
Oh wow! Listen to that. Oh, so putting a silencer on a gun. So cool.
So cool.
Oh, and he's writing.
He's writing.
Oh,
for
hello.
In your life,
he wrote hello.
Father's Day, birthdays, or anniversaries.
Anniversaries.
Oh, sweetie. Sorry, I couldn't afford to go out to dinner tonight. I've got this.
This pen, and I think there's someone out there that really appreciates this pen.
Oh, yeah.
Gets the idea. Great demonstration too of the product.
Right.
And we also have a review here from Kyle and Bree Grizg.
He's got a Y in his last name, so he's got it going on.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be checking out this 2-piece multi-tool set by Math Hand. Now, this one...
Okay, now he said Math Hand.
He said Math Hand. So, I'll you know what? I'll defer to him. He seems like he's the expert. He's the one with the video.
I think you're right.
Also, he has a 2 set. He's got 2 in his set.
He does. He has a 2 set, and he pronounced the F with a TH, but that's fine. I mean, I don't quite understand, but
hey, he's too worried. He's too excited about the pen. He didn't have time.
Yeah, this guy has a plain background, so this is a different vibe altogether.
Sorry, guys, nothing to describe for his background.
Nothing. Yeah,
no peeping window.
I don't know anything about him, but he does look like Tim Roth a bit.
He does.
Like,
does have a little Tim Roth.
Here,
Mr. Orange.
You have your on this side here. It's going to have your standard and your metric rulers. It's going to have a little bubble level on the inside.
Right.
A bottle opener. On the end, we do have a...
I love that there's metric and imperial ruler. I mean, key.
A good tool knows no borders. So the fact that you could use this anywhere in the world, I mean, that's what all these EDC guys are about, right? These everyday carry guys is they want to be ready for any situation, anywhere, anytime.
Exactly. Yeah. If I get sent on a mission to France, to take out their president, whatever.
Their president. Yeah.
I don't want to
hit him.
Go, what size is the key card that I have to
what's the distance? What's the best distance for me to throw my throwing star at him? Oh, I don't know. I better measure it.
Right.
This should put a throwing star on it, though.
So
for real.
Down inside a little dark area there. It does have your
a little dark area.
Great tip, guys. Always use a light on a little dark area.
Ballpoint pen, which just twists on and off in order to turn it on and off. We're going to unscrew that. And
Seems
then here
all these guys seem kind of sleepy.
Now, this is good for your phones, your tablets.
Well, they're so tired from waiting for something to pop off all the time. They've got their knives and their throwing stars and their lighters and their tactical watches and their super pens. And they're waiting for any situation to blow up at any second. So they're just tired.
They're sleeping with one eye open and they got their pen under their pillow.
Right.
or they're looking out their window all the damn time.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you
Exactly.
have Phillips. So simply just flip it over.
Oh.
And then you're good to go there. Now they seem to be number 1 Phillips and number 1 standard. So you can use that.
I mean,
did you know that there were numbers for screwdrivers?
I mean, I have come into situations where I've needed different ones, but I didn't know that they were numbered. That's just a stupid. That's me being stupid.
I feel a little ashamed right now.
I do too.
This whole time.
Also, I'm very dumb. Was Philip just a guy who got to have that?
I think so. I must be.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Dude.
Like, what do you want to call it, Philip?
Philip. Excellent.
Fun fact: this is 10 millimeter. So you can use that.
Okay.
You tighten up a 10 millimeter bolt, or take
what?
10
He sounds a little.
He
might have had a beer before he starts to record. Also, too, the pen's got to write like shit, right? It's got to be. There can't be the ink flow on it has got to be kind of.
It is we're talking a ballpoint pen here.
It's a ballpoint.
And we all know that the soft gel is the way to go with the pen.
I mean, this is the 21st century.
This is a knock against this pen, I would say.
I think so. The gel is the way to go. Everybody loves the gel now.
Millimeter nut. So you got that one, and then you have it in yellow. Almost the same thing. You do have your measurements here on this side, and this one.
Yellow pen though.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of a scholastic feel there, like you're trying to conjure back the memory of a number 2 pencil.
Right.
Which, grow up.
No, for real. And I mean, don't tell me these guys are going to college, because they hate colleges, because the colleges are all woke. So they're not getting anywhere.
So you have it in standard and then
absolutely
3 different versions of the metric system. It does have your bubble level here, pocket clip, stylus on the end. But this one on the bottom here, it's just a pen. There's nothing else to the bottom portion.
See, missed opportunity.
You unscrew that.
Wait, but what's this going to do?
And then you have a SIM card removal tool. And then flip that over. And then you have a little hex bit.
Okay. SIM card removing tool. That's fucking cool.
That's what we needed. That's what I'm fucking talking about. The SIM card remover tool.
Get that. Yeah, I'm on the run.
Yeah.
Got my burner phone.
Fucking
want to move my SIM card to a different phone. Boom. Got my pen.
I tell you what, if Jason Bourne had the SIM card remover tool, there would have been at least one less movie, because his ass would have taken care of it.
I mean, how much time was he stuck in a location fiddling with his SIM card, trying to get it out?
He's got like a paper
Hands
clip.
sweaty.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like an idiot. Like, come on.
So you can have a hex bit driver or a SIM removal tool. Once again, this is a 2-piece set. Cool. They are durable. They are aircraft aluminum.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Do one of them open another Miller Lite for me?
Overall, they are fantastic. They do a great job of what they're designed for. I would definitely recommend them.
Great.
Wow.
Great.
So that's a recommendation from the Grisk family.
For the Grisk family, they love it. Again, it seems like it does. It seems like it does whatever you want it to do. My one concern is, again, the losing of parts, because there's lots of unscrewing, and then this falls out, and then you got to flip this around. And as cool as it looks, I don't know that I'll be able to keep track of all the missing stuff.
Yes, that is some added anxiety there for sure. I'm worried about it slipping out of my pocket.
Right. Where do you put this thing? Is it it's a front? It's a showpiece, so you do want it in the front pocket to show it off.
That's true.
But I also feel like it will tear your front pocket. Right.
It's going to make things look a little saggy.
Yeah.
Like something's going on in the. Yeah.
You're gonna have a hole in your shirt, the way that one guy had a hole in his blinds.
Well, that's why you got to get the pocket protector, I guess. And that's a slippery slope, my friend.
It truly is.
I think we got some pretty good ratings there. Now I think it's time for our ratings, Tony. Why don't you kick us off, Tony? What did you think? Was this product good or bad?
I'm gonna say it's good, but I wish it was gooder.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I wish it was one thing instead of one piece, instead of multiple things.
That's great. And I, I'm with you, Tony. Its product is not bad. This product is good. Yeah. It's a multi-tool. You're going to find it useful. Is it going to create more stress in your life? Yes. But that is part of being a dad. That's everything Absolutely. That comes in your life just causes more stress, more responsibility, more anxiety. But it's worth it, right?
Absolutely.
It's getting us closer to that end goal of
death.
Happy. So definitely a good product.
Good product.
From the junk drawer and back of the closet, it's products of Dadget Past.
That was a cool pen and everything, but do you remember when pens used to be funny?
I sure do. Jokes? I sure do. I remember novelty pens.
Yes. And there was no novelty pen that tickled dads as much as the nudie pen, I guess, or the pen where if you flipped it, the ladies' clothes would just drift away. They would just melt away. I believe in doing research aren't they called flip and strip pens? Is it?
Yes, or tip and strip.
Tip and strip. That's what I'm
there
thinking.
is. Yeah, it's kind of a community. The community has not really decided on this. So you could kind of end up on either side of the aisle on this issue.
Right.
But we just enjoy the pens. We're not going to get into politics right now.
No. This is not political. This is not political.
It's you don't see these pens around anymore.
No.
But these were super fun. The kind of pen that you find in your dad's desk drawer when he's away at work and you're sort of rummaging through his things, wondering who is this man?
Should I call somebody?
Tell me anything about himself or his past, and kind of like in a scene where a woman has slept with a secret agent. She's going through his wallet, sort of like, who is this man?
A stranger in my home that tells me what to do.
And you find one of these pens and you go, oh, I guess my dad is a sex pervert. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Dad's
no.
a sex pest.
Dad's a sex pest. Do I tell mom?
Does mom know? Is this mom in the pen? I don't know. Is that my mom?
It's not a great image. It's kind of blurry. It's
little fucked up looking. It's
and then you kind of take it for yourself eventually. And nothing ever goes said between you and your dad. You never own up to having taken it, and he can't talk to you about, hey, did you take my naked lady pen? So it just becomes yours. And that's how these transactions work.
Exactly. And it gets passed down from generation to generation.
Right.
Ideally.
In the same way.
Right. Same way.
I hope my son finds mine.
And whatever his name is. Yeah. I hope what's his name finds the pen.
Just loads of enjoyment out of this.
And they're fun.
The technology of it, I'm not really sure how it works, because it.
You know what? Not sure. Don't want to know either. It'll ruin the magic.
It is a magic kind of a thing, right? Some kind of liquid. We can only assume inside of the pen, but
probably
it is
very, very poisonous and dangerous.
I would imagine probably very toxic. Toxic stuff in there.
Yeah.
We also combed the internet and found some more naked lady pen content. Here's something from Nono's Garage with a video about the 70s naked lady pen.
Hey, Nono's Garage. This is from the 70s. This is a naked lady pen. So you see the lady on there.
Yeah, and I've never heard that word said, that full word said any better.
One word, naked lady pen.
Naked lady pen.
Naked lady pen.
On their stuff. So what we do is tip it up and see the clothes go on.
Tipping it.
Yeah,
we tip it.
She's got clothes on and
pretty good demonstration.
Cool stuff from the 70s.
He's good at it.
We couldn't wear them in Catholic. We couldn't use them in Catholic school.
And I just want to. I mean, I don't look.
Hey, we're all getting busy.
Guys are all doing all kinds of stuff all day. I don't. We all have different jobs or different hobbies.
Right.
But I would say the Nono's Garage here, his hands are filthy.
Disgusting.
There's a very it's a close up of his hand here presenting this, and I've never really appreciated hand models as much as
right.
I've never seen it go so sour.
I mean, I feel like he was rooting through his dad's desk drawer. Maybe he hadn't been in the drawer in a long time, so it's dusty, it's dirty, something.
Or there was
moldy.
a fire. Maybe there's a fire.
Dad left his Camel unfiltered, lit, and everything went up, and it's done. Yeah. So he's going through the drawers, trying to salvage whatever he can, memories, and he pulls his pen out. He gets so excited that he's got to take a video immediately. But his hand is gross. He should have washed his hand before the video. And also, too, we need to start taking care of our nails, guys. Got to clip them, take care of them.
So that's about it. Signing off from Naked Lady Pen Wednesday. Bye.
I hope one day to sign off.
Sign off from Naked Lady Pen Wednesday.
I celebrate. Do you?
It's a good journal. I mean, it's
yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's just someone else we found just having fun with these pens.
Yeah. Great looking lady in the pen.
Yeah, and to be able to have your image kind of live on like that as well. I'm sure she's got this pen at home, probably hundreds of them, passes them out. Like, maybe she works in an office. She's in her 70s now.
I mean, think of the flex. Think of the flex at the high school reunion.
Right.
Think of the flex at the high school reunion.
And or it's like some kind of white elephant at work, and then hands out those pens like this. But that's me.
That's actually me.
It's actually this pen.
And the boss, and like cut to the boss, like looking in his pocket, and he already has one because he's had one, and like, oh, this whole time
it was her. Right, and that's a great. I think, Tony. I think we also might have just landed on a really good rom-com premise.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Because these ladies are very attractive, and so you could easily fall in love with them. And it sounds like sometimes people do maybe get a little too carried away with some of these.
Yeah, we have another video here. This one's a little bit more, I think, respectfully titled, in my opinion. It says "Naked Woman in a Pen."
Thank you.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you.
We're back doing these videos again. Got kind of an interesting one here. So
per everyone's request.
He's holding up a manila envelope that he got in the mail with full address. full address in the video.
I also want to point out that it's a first class pack.
It's first class, so someone paid some bucks to get it to him.
And his name, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, his name is Robert Evans.
Oh, famous producer, famous
Robert
Hollywood
Evans.
Producer.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Hollywood history going on right here.
Okay, and been buying things kind of $10 or less kind of thing. This right here,
it's fun to go online.
Fun little
pen,
fun little hobby.
Naked pen.
I already cut it open, so let's pull it out together.
I already cut it.
Look at this.
Oh,
it is an antique. And when you were a kid, do y'all remember these when you were a kid?
Sure do. I mean,
that's what we're talking about, my man, Bobby.
Let's see if she gets naked for us here. Here we go.
Okay.
Look at that. Man, the things we had to do as a kid, right?
What?
So it was Sears and Roebuck, stuff like this. And, we didn't have the internet and stuff like that to see anything.
Wait.
Didn't wait for that J.C. Penney's.
Okay.
Oh, right.
To the
so
panty section for the kids. Get all your buddies around.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if y'all did that. Did y'all have some of these?
I mean,
so I think, yeah. No, I mean, we all do it,
Right. No. We all do it.
But with our friends around, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll always be the Tim to your Aljo, but I don't know if I need any I don't know if I need old Wilson looking over the fence while I'm taking care of that. You know what I mean? So
let me see them down in the comments below. I think this
I thought he was talking about something else.
Vintage.
I mean, he's tipping it back and forth. He is really he's putting
enjoying this.
He's putting it to work right away.
Isn't that so neat?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you can stop though.
Time gone by, isn't it?
He's just
he's reminiscing.
He really is going to his palace, his memory palace
down there. Please let me know the last time y'all seen one of these. I think they're pretty cool.
This is a live video, I think. He's getting some live comments here.
I'm sure it does. Just want to be really gentle that it's old. So I was asking, is it a real pen? And yes, it is, but I'm a little scared to turn it right now. So
well, yeah, I want to be delicate with
other
it.
Things to go through as well.
It is an antique.
Another pen.
It is an antique.
I think it was like $2 and something. Is basically made out of a 30-06 bullet. So
wait, what?
But hey, nothing can be quite as exciting as the old naked pen, right?
Right.
Isn't that funny?
Okay, something's going on in the background. That's some kind of dog chained up or something.
Some kind of dog.
He's getting real excited.
Let me see that, boss. What do you got?
Might be his belt coming off. I'm not quite so sure.
Oh dear.
But I think we should probably stop it there before.
Yeah, maybe before we get into any kind of trouble. Like I say, this is the power of that pen, though. It got you very excited. You got your imagination flowing. Got the juices flowing.
Right.
Like I say, like he has a point. Like all your buddies, get around, check this pen out. Your dad would be at the. Can you imagine? Negotiating. $1,000 deals over lunch and like signing the check with this pen. I mean,
hilarious.
That's
hilarious. A way to lighten the mood. And how much more likely am I going to be to sign something you hand me this pen?
Right.
I'm going to go,
exactly.
All right, we're on the same level here.
Absolutely. So, I mean, if you can find one of these pens, I suggest doing it. I think it'd be really good.
Walk down memory lane.
Walk down memory lane, and also just taking a break. Just taking a break from your daily life and enjoying the pen. Well, we hope we've made the tech landscape a little bit easier to navigate for you and your dad. We'd love to hear from you and your feedback on the tech we covered today. If you have a Dadget you think dads will love, send us an email at dadgetspodcast@gmail.com. We rate products, but you can rate us on Apple, Spotify, etc. You've been listening to Joe and Tony. This has been Dadgets. Talk to you next time.